This is our silver arowana. She is from the Amazon River Basin. She was bred in captivity, so she's not a wild caught animal. Recently we noticed that she was listing to one side, and it wasn't often, and she was still eating, she was still jumping out of the water to get her food, but it was something that concerned us, and we just wanted the vets to come by and take a look. We needed certain equipment. We needed bins that were big enough to hold her aquarium water. We needed one that she would be sedated in, and we needed one that she was going to wake up in. So for this fish, what we did was in one of the bins that she was being sedated in, the vet estimated how much water volume there was, because with other animals you sedate based on weight. For fish, you sedate based on the amount of water that's there, because you don't want to overdo it. So procedures were done, and once we were ready for her to wake up, she was placed in the water that did not have the sedative in it. And that took a couple of hours before she recovered from that completely. And vets took a sample of a scale to look at under a microscope. We did radiographs, and they took some blood. The radiograph was the most telling, and we had to do it from two different angles. So it was important to get the top view. Looking down on her, what we learned was everything was all bunched up in that spot on her spine, because her spine is actually an S-shaped curve. And unfortunately, there's no real consensus on what causes it. We know now that she is probably not experiencing any discomfort. She's still able to eat. She jumps out of the water to get crickets and mice. So from now on, we just watch her to make sure that it doesn't get any worse. We have to know what's going on with them, so we know how best to treat them.